Hi, welcome to my Super James channel. My name is SJ.
When we play Hero Colosseum, we'll basically need TP medals to summon for our figures, and today I'll show you what are some of the fastest ways to grind for TP medals. So of course, one way is definitely to go and buy TP medals, but as you can see here, I can't go online to buy TP medals for one reason or another. Apparently it's because my game is not an Asian version and does not sync with the Asian server, and it sucks that I can't go online to buy, and the only way I can do is to grind for TP medals. And there are basically two of the fastest way. One is to grind for expert mission 16 and 17. The other method is to use Dragon Balls and summon for Shenron to grant you TP medals. And off the back, I'll show you the equipment to be placed on your CAC character, which is Broly's clothing, because it maximizes the damage output of your Ki Blast super attacks. And for the Super Soul, I'll suggest to use before creation comes you in, because it also maximizes damage output of your character. And for the skills wise, I will use Big Bang Kamehameha, Death Beam, Innocent Bullet, Maximum Charge, and for the ultimate attack, I don't really bother so much because I don't really use that. But for the Awoken skill, I will use Super Saiyan Vegeta because it also maximizes the damage output of the Ki Blast. For Expert Mission 16, the whole idea here is to transform into Super Saiyan, spam Big Bang Kamehameha attacks against Vegeta. So in Super Saiyan form, you actually teleport in front of him and then attack him directly. So over here, we'll just charge up first and then transform. And you start spamming Big Bang Kamehameha attacks against him. When it comes to about 30 seconds time, you activate the limit burst and your Ki Blast damage will actually increase further. So this whole mission wise, it will probably take about maybe 40 plus seconds. That's the fastest that I've ever done, to about 1 minute and a half, or sometimes even 2 minutes, depending on how fast you can get to kill Vegeta, because sometimes he's quite evasive and it's very hard to kill him. But on average, you complete within 1 minute to 1.5 minutes. And sometimes I will use that beam here, like what I'm doing now, to freeze him in his place because he's moving very fast. And here we complete the mission. Yep, so it's a no-brainer thing. You just keep on spamming Big Bang Kamehameha and you get 16 TP medals off the back in about 58 seconds here, this time around. So it's a pretty fast way to get. So for Expert Mission 17, it's even easier. You transform to Super Saiyan here, and then you look for Goku and try to poison him with the Innocent Bullet attack. So after that, after he's poisoned, what you have to do, you just limit burst, and then let your other time patrollers do the work for you. So you don't even have to do anything. You can go and have a cup of coffee, do some workouts in between, and then after that, wait for the Goku to be poisoned to death, and then you get your TP medals at the end of the thing. See, you don't have to do anything here. I'm just attacking the building. I'm doing nothing. Show you that you don't have to attack Goku. Yeah, just destroy the building, move around, lace around. Yep. So you can use this time basically to go and do your own stuff. Let the computer do all the work for you. So it's a lazy man's person of grinding TP medals compared to the Vegeta mission where you have to keep on spamming Big Bang Kamehameha attacks. And yeah, so you can see that you're just doing nothing and Goku's health is depleting by the second itself, and very soon he'll be dead. Yeah, and this whole thing is done in about 2 minutes plus, and yeah, that's one of the fastest ways to do other than attacking Vegeta. So to grind for Dragon Balls, I would suggest doing Parallel Quest 23 Explosion on Namek. This is a pretty fast quest to do because you only have the Q Freezer, and then after that the 3 patrollers will actually appear, and it's pretty easy to kill them off. You just have to spend them with Big Bang Kamehameha attacks, and the whole mission can be done in about a minute or so. Yeah, so on average you can take maybe 40 seconds to 1 minute 15 seconds. It's a very fast mission to be done. And I'll generally do this offline because I find that the drop rate of the Dragon Balls increases significantly when I do it offline. disconnected from the internet. When I connected to the internet, somehow the drop rate doesn't increase. I'm not too sure for y'all, but for myself, that's what I experienced itself. And attacking this Frieza wise is very easy. You just transform to Super Saiyan, spend time with Big Bang Kamehameha, and then he dies with him probably 2 to 3 times. And same thing with the Time Patrollers. And off the back here, we'll get about 2 Dragon Balls, and it's done in about 1 minute 11 seconds. And I've timed before, so in 60 minutes I can probably summon Dragon Balls 3 times with about 600 medals. So one time is 200 medals when you do a Dragon Ball summons, and it's pretty fast. Sometimes it can take maybe 1 hour 15 minutes to summon 600 TP medals. If you do expert mission 16-17, when I time it in 60 minutes, you can do about 400 to 500 TP medals, because plus the loading time itself in and out, it takes pretty long. So both methods are actually pretty fast. Yeah, so I'll sometimes alternate between both methods, because it's kind of boring to do the same mission over and over again. So I may switch in between so that there's a bit of variety and I don't get so bored. And also, I also have another thing that I can highlight to you all in terms of logging into the new server and old servers. Because actually, if you log into the old server and new servers, you sometimes also get TP medals and Dragon Balls, just like what you see here. I log into the old server, I get TP medal 10, and next time out, if I log in again, I'll get a free Dragon Ball. So actually, it speeds up my drop rate of getting Dragon Balls as well, and also I get free TP medals, and I don't even have to do anything. And at the same time, I also log in into the Hero Colosseum to get those free lock-in figures itself. And if I summon, I also get 1 TP medal, although it's not a lot, but it's still something. And for the figures that you get itself, you can still use it to break down and then get figure experience. So although it's not much, sometimes you get R figures, you get N figures. I've gotten SR figures before. And here you can see that I gotten Rivian SR figure, and previously I gotten Gotenks, Gogeta before. Yeah, so it's pretty good. And if you look at now, getting back to on track, if I log into a new server here, yeah, you saw I got 30 TP medals there, and next time around I get another free Dragon Ball. And it's pretty good, logging into the new server, and after that logging out and logging into the old server. You get free stuff like that, which helps. And I hope this is useful for you, and you can speed up the grinding of your TP medals.
Do hit the like button and come back for more Hero Colosseum content by subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you soon. Ciao!